is up, YouTube? It is Spiritual Imp, and I'm back with another video, man. Just here to spread knowledge, love, positivity, and the truth. Okay, bro. I am about to talk about Nefertiti today. You know why? She's very, very important. Well, we gotta understand. We all know that Nefertiti was the wife of Akhenaten. Straight up. Now, let's get started. So, if I do glance, just know I'm glancing off my research. You know the deal. Let's get it. So, first thing about Nefertiti, she was indeed a queen in her teenage years. You know, when she was 15, she had married Akhenaten when Akhenaten was 16. There was even a picture, you know, like a sculpture, you know, like both of them like really, really young. You know, I'll even show it to you, right? Show it to you. That's the picture. Yep. That's it. Alright. Second thing about Nefertiti, you know, her and Akhenaten built a new city, you know. They built a new city in Upper Egypt called, you know, what was that city called? Armina. I don't know how to pronounce it. Armina. Whatever. I'll just post it. Yeah, that's the word. That is the city. You know, with the foundation, they separated from the old reign of ancient Egypt, and, you know, that's how they built the city. Not only that, it's located in Upper Egypt, like I said. So, the third thing about Nefertiti, you know, she may have came from a royal family, you know. She had a sister named Mutberet, you know, and her father is or I, whatever. That's a possibility, though. To this day, that's a possibility, because many people are still trying to find this out. You know, straight up. So, you know, how many? Oh, that's the third thing. So the fourth thing about Nefertiti, she had so many names. She had so many titles. You know, she held those titles. I can name you 5 of them right now. Great of Praises, Lady of Grace, Mistress of Upper and Lower Egypt, Sweet of Love, Hereditary Princess. That's the 5 that I got on my research. You know, there's 5 more of them, but, you know, you can do the research on that. But just know that she had more than 5 titles. Straight up. So, the fifth thing about Nefertiti, bro, she lived up to her name. She was that real queen. You know, Nefertiti's name in English stands for the beautiful woman has come. And what I mean by that is, bro, she was really beautiful. She was a beautiful queen. She had that feminine, divine energy. You know, when Nefertiti and Akhenaten initiated the shift, you know, she adopted her addition name of Nefertiti, and when that complete name of Nefertiti, it stands for beautiful are the beautiful of Aten, a beautiful woman has come. That's really what it means in English. Like Nefertiti's full name. I mean, she was a real queen, a beautiful one. Like I said earlier. Straight up. So where are we? So we at the sixth fact about Nefertiti. You know, Nefertiti ruled during the wealthiest period of ancient Egypt. And what I mean by that is, you know, during that time of wealthy time, you know, the city of Amarna, you know, they had an artistic boom, you know, and some of the artworks, you know, it showed figures of exaggerated proportions with hands and feet. I'll even, you know, post some right here. Yeah, man. That was some beautiful artwork. Straight up. Now, seventh thing about Nefertiti, she was a powerful wife. You know, she was the great royal wife of Akhenaten from the start of his reign. Not only that, she's shown in the artwork in roles including she was driving chariots, she was going to ceremonial acts with Akhenaten, and bro, there's more. Like she was really on his side through it all, the entire time. You know, they was a couple. That's facts. Now, the eighth thing about Nefertiti, she was loved and she was hated. Now, I'm gonna give you the love side. People love Nefertiti because of her love, her grace, and her charisma. And people hated her because of her leadership in Akhenaten's, you know, son religion. And many researchers and many scholars believe that Akhenaten worshipped the sun. Akhenaten did not worship the sun. He understood the science of the sun. And that's facts. You gotta dig deep into it. You gotta dig deeper into it. And that's what many Egyptologists, researchers, well, they don't really dig it deep into that. Straight up. So the ninth thing about Nefertiti, she was a pharaoh after Akhenaten had passed. You know, during the 12th year of Akhenaten's reign, Akhenaten had banned Nefertiti from the city of, you know, Amr. I don't know how to pronounce his word. Sorry, people. But just know that she got banned from the palace due to, you know, she didn't produce a son. She didn't produce a son like Akhenaten wanted a son from Nefertiti. But I'm gonna get to that point next, because it's gonna tie into it. You know, like I said, she disappeared 5 years before Akhenaten had passed. Akhenaten ruled Egypt for 17 years. And Nefertiti, you know, quote unquote, disappeared for 5 years. But let's get deeper into it. she abandoned her name and she went by Nefertiti. She didn't go by Nefertiti. She just went by Nefertiti because she didn't she didn't want the people to assume like she abandoned Akhenaten. She didn't want them to know that like she abandoned him or something like that. So that's why she changed her name. Straight up. Now, the last fact about Nefertiti, she's related to King Tut, but not by blood. Y'all understand that Queen Nefertiti was King Tut's stepmother. Nefertiti had 6 daughters. Nefertiti did not have a son. You know, King Tut had a different mother. You know, he was the son of Akhenaten, but he was one of his lower consorts. You know what I mean by that. And before King Tut became Pharaoh, Nefertiti was indeed the ruler of Egypt. But she did go by a new name. You know, I'm going to tell you that new name. That new name was Smenkhkare, whatever. I'll post the word. Forgive me for my wrong pronunciation. I don't really know how to pronounce some of the Egyptian names. Like, I'm really starting to learn about it. I'm starting to learn about my ancestors. Yeah, man. I'm starting to learn about them and connect with them. You know, now I'm going to transition into why Nefertiti was very, very important. Straight up. Now, the reason why Nefertiti is so important is because she was a symbol of beauty and feminine power. Like, you have to understand, I literally said what her name really means. I'll say it again. Her name was a beautiful woman has come. You know, she represented feminine power, feminine divine energy. And not only that, you know, she stood by Akhenaten's side the entire time. And not only that, she was a ruler of Egypt after Akhenaten passed until King Tut was old enough to take the throne. Straight up. And I'm going to read you one more topic. And I'm literally just looking this up. You know. Hold on. What is this shit? She worshipped she didn't worship the sun. She also understood the sun. You know, the sun was the way of life. The sun was the way of life. And black people, we have to understand, like, black people need to know this. That we can withstand the sun. And I'm not throwing no shots at nobody outside of black people. Like, if you white and all that, I'm not throwing no shots at you. I'm just telling the truth. You know, black people, we need the sun. because it gives us energy and it gives us life. Without the sun, we wouldn't know what to do. We wouldn't know what to do. Straight up. Just know Queen Nefertiti, she was a symbol of beauty and feminine power. She was the most powerful wife of all of Egypt. You know, she stood by Akhenaten's side from the start of his reign. And she held many names. She held many titles. You know, this is it for this video, man. You know, if you need any consolation or advice, hit me on my social media. My social media will be in the description down below. You know, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Share the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. To the next video, Spiritual Ian signing out, man. Peace.